Dear Henry, we recently went on a road trip to see the new River Valley Gorge Bridge in West Virginia. Let me tell you all about it. At 53 miles long and 1,000 feet deep, the new River Valley Gorge is the longest and deepest gorge in the Appalachian Mountains. Its name, New, is somewhat of a misnomer, as this is one of the oldest rivers on the North American continent, and no one is really sure where the name came from. Some sources say it's a translation of the Native American name for the river, and other sources say that as Euro-American settlers moved west, they noted this river as New every time they came across it. Historically, this was part of coal mining territory. However, after the bridge was built and a national preserve created, the area also began to see an increase in whitewater rafting and other outdoor recreation. Construction began on the bridge in 1974. It was designed by Michael Baker Jr. and consists of a single arch that spans 3,030 feet. The construction of the bridge required 3,800 tons of steel and 23,000 cubic feet of concrete. The finished bridge weighs in at 88 million pounds. Construction was completed and the bridge opened on October 22, 1977. The bridge has become a symbol of West Virginia and is featured on the state quarter. It is the longest single-span bridge in the Western Hemisphere and the third highest bridge in the United States. The bridge is closed to pedestrian traffic with the exception of the annual Bridge Day, which occurs yearly on the third Saturday of October, and on that day base jumping is also allowed. The bridge was a boon for the towns of Fayetteville and Lansing. While the two towns are only 3.5 miles apart as the crow flies, before the bridge's construction it would take nearly 40 minutes to commute between them, as one had to descend into the canyon, cross the river, and then climb back up the other side. The National Park Service has created a visitor center on the Lansing side, complete with an overlook that explains the history and construction of the bridge. We hiked around that before taking the guided driving tour down the side of the mountain and through the area's mining history, before splashing around in the new river on the other side. However, it's important to note that mining activity is still prevalent in this area and active roadways run through the gorge. It's important to pay attention and not stand idle on any of the rails in this area. This is a great historical field trip and includes quite a few breathtaking views. It's an easy drive from the Roanoke area, and best of all, it's free. Until next time.